Hello YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. Well, I wanted to tell you about this taco soup that I just recently learned how to make. About 3 or 4 months ago, a family member made some taco soup and brought it over, and I tried it out and I just really enjoyed it. I never did ask her for the recipe. So I got online, and this is one of the many recipes that you'll find online for taco soup. And it's pretty easy. There's a lot of ingredients to buy. I say a lot because I never cook anything that's very complicated. But let me just show you what we got here. We got black beans, pinto beans, chili beans with mild chili sauce, whole kernel corn, stewed tomatoes, rotel, green chilies chopped. Now, I think this is pretty warm. It's pretty hot and spicy. I don't know if it comes from the rotel or if it's coming from the green chilies, but I love it. It'd make me break out in a sweat if I eat a lot of it. So those are the canned ingredients, and some taco seasoning mix and some mix for ranch dressing. And it calls for 2 pounds of hamburger. When we get the hamburger all browned up, I'll turn you back on and I'll show you how we put it together. Alright, I got the hamburger browned. We'll stick it in there. And the ranch dressing, and pretty much dumping it all together, really. I think it calls, I'll have to check the recipe, I think it calls for 1.5 cups of water. I'll look and see. Let's just get everything all mixed together. There goes the ranch. The taco seasoning. That smells good. The black beans, and I did rinse the thick liquid that was in there. I'd rather it to be more like a soup instead of like a dip, although you can eat it like a dip when we get done with it. The pinto beans I rinsed off. Now the chili beans, of course, I didn't rinse those because they have like a mild hot sauce in them. And the can of corn was to be drained. Stewed tomatoes. Good old rotel. Boy, that smells good. And the green chilies. Pretty thick. Oh, it's colorful too. But I will cook it for 15 minutes. But then I'm going to let it cool down for about an hour before we do a taste test, because it's going to take time for all those flavors to mingle. So I want to show you what it looks like. It's just now getting up to a simmering temperature. That looks good. I did add a cup of water because I do want it more like a soup than like a dip. But looking good. 15 minutes is not a long time to cook something. So you know something like this is going to be much better the next day. Alright, it is done and it is looking good. I am ready for a taste test. Shredded cheese, some sour cream, and some tortilla chips. Now, I said I wanted to eat it like a soup, but for the taste test, let's go ahead and try this. Oh man, this is going to be good. Mmm. Oh. Man, that is good. That is really good. Alright, y'all. Taco soup. There's plenty of recipes online for it. It is really good. It's really satisfying. Thanks for joining me on this one. We'll catch you on the next one. Mmm.